Why do you go to school? Is it because your parents made you? Is it because you're reaching for that dream job? Or is it to just get a degree? No matter what the reason may be, online classes is not the way to go. I want to be a teacher one day, and in order to be a teacher, A, I need students to teach, and B, I need to have my students' best interest in mind. That being said, traditional school is better than online classes. Online classes provide you with a lower comfort level, a lack of learning and memory development, and a lack of interpersonal skills. Today, more and more people are making the switch to online classes. And as you can see on the graph right next to me, in 2003, only 9% of those attending college attended an online class. That number rose to 33% in 2012 and is continuously on the rise. Yes, there are so many benefits along with online classes. For example, if you have a job and you don't have a lot of time, it can be very convenient for you. However, there are some downfalls. Now let's take a look at some reasons why traditional schooling is better than online. The first reason is for a lower comfort level. Mark Edmondson, an English professor at the University of Virginia, stated that online classes creates a monologue, not a dialogue, in the learning environment. When you're in an online class, everything is very straightforward and given to you one way, and that same way is given to every other student. There's no direction or extra help with it. Let's say you're in a classroom, you raise your hand, and because you don't understand something, and your professor or teacher immediately gives you feedback, and they immediately help you out with it. With an online class, if you don't understand something, you have to email your professor and hope that they'll email you back within the day, but it could take up to a few days. And that's what happened to me. And that's why I struggled a little bit on online classes, because my teacher was never there right when I needed her. Now let's take a look on the influence of the memory and learning development. Online classes delays your memory and learning development. According to trainingzone.uk.co, people generally learn better from other people and retain the information longer. Let's say someone said something to you in a certain way or acted a certain way, and that could stick to you. So later on in life, when you need something, you remember what they did, and it'll stay in your brain longer. With online classes, there's no one up there standing and talking to you and teaching you that way. Also, with a traditional classroom, this happened to me, or many people. When you raise your hand, or your professor tells you that you have a test on Friday, what is the first thing you do? Well, what I do is I was like, okay, test on Friday, I gotta study, I'm gonna make sure I gotta ace this test. With an online class, yes, I still study, but also this allows many people to have temptation. You have your online right with you. You can quickly look up the answer. You can have your book right by your side and quickly find that answer, no matter if the test is timed or not. You still have that time. Another reason why you should choose traditional school is because online classes give you a lack of interpersonal skills. According to allocation.com, when students are required to interact with classmates and professors, they gain confidence in their ability to speak and interact with others. It grants them the opportunity to learn how to carry themselves in a professional manner. When employers are looking at future employees, 80% of what they look for is their communication skills, and about 65% they look in teamwork skills. And you get those skills through a traditional schooling. When I was in traditional school, I was forced almost every day to interact with everyone and do group work. I also was in a speech class. I had to prepare my speech, stand up in front of the class, and give my speech in front of everyone. That got me over my stage fright a little bit. But with an online school, you're constantly hiding behind a computer screen. You're not standing directly in front of anyone, so you don't develop those skills that you need. With all things considered, imagine finally getting your dream job. You graduated from college, you finally have your degree, and you finally have your job. Well, it's kind of hard now, because since you took an online class, you didn't develop all of those skills that you needed. You kind of are you lack a little bit on working with teamwork. You're more in individual type person. And let's say your job calls for you to do teamwork. And also, it might take you a little bit longer to understand things because in college, your brain didn't fully develop your memory and learning aspect of it. So it might be a little hard for you. But if you went to a traditional school, you got all those skills that you needed and you are very successful at your new job. So once again, online classes affects your comfort level, gives you a lack of learning and memory development, and a lack of interpersonal skills. So put down your paper, or put down your laptop, get your pen and paper, and go to that classroom and learn. Trust me, it'll benefit you in the long run. So let me ask you again, why do you go to school?